We're asking fans, if you had to leave your home in seconds, what 3 items would you grab? It's a scenario we find ourselves in all the time. You're supposed to leave for a vacation or a road trip, and you procrastinate on packing until the day comes when you're supposed to leave, and your suitcases and carry-ons are empty. In the packing pandemonium, what are the first 3 items you're grabbing? Are you grabbing hygiene products, electronic devices, maybe a nice set of clothes? Whatever it is, we want to know what's going in your vacation go bag.
You had to get out of your home in just seconds. What are the 3 things you're grabbing and going with?
I like this question a lot. I think it's one of these questions, and we write hundreds of questions, but this is in the kind of the category of things that are deeper than they seem. Mm-hmm. Because otherwise it's like, clearly I must have my phone, and I must have some cash, and whatever it is going to be that you need in an emergency. But I think it goes to the question of values. That's not going to make any sense at first. But when you're leaving, you might be grabbing something of great sentimental value, or maybe something which is very practical to you, or something that helps you plan for the future, or maybe some like artifact of your life, or maybe you're thinking about your plants or your pets, or whatever it's going to be. But these are all different kinds of things. What do we care about the most? So I grew up in the hills of Los Angeles, and there were a lot of brush fires, and people would come in and say, "Gotta go grab something." Wasn't necessarily 3 things, but I'd grab, you had to grab some clothes,
right?
Grab a toothbrush. You had to grab some pet food because we have pets. And then I grab my guitar.
Always the guitar.
One possession, the one thing that I didn't want to live without is that guitar that I had been carrying around. And that was when I was a little kid. And I have the same guitar now. I've been carrying that from disaster to disaster.
Wow, it's like a good luck charm.
Yeah, what's it about? The items that we love, or maybe you're a romantic and that there are objects that are so meaningful to you that you would never leave them behind. There's no right answer to this one. Mm-hmm. But we are learning about one another. There are many. And the top of Reed's list of wrong answers is... Do not grab snow caps out of the freezer. You don't need those snow caps.
Snow caps? No, I actually, now you've got me going. I think those are the worst candy ever. Because they get all stuck in your teeth. Those little beads provide no flavor.
Yeah.
Just have some some plain dark chocolate drops. If that's what you so desire.
Yeah, let's not start on jujubes either. But that's essentially what we're talking about. What is
Don't get me going on the Charleston chews.
Oh no. Well, I think before we start our little tirade about chocolates and candies, which I think we can definitely have at a later date, we should first get into some fan answers because they're coming in, and we got a good mix of the practical and the memories, so let's see what they have to say.
In what would, God forbid, be the worst situation ever, if I were to be immediately evacuated from my home, I would grab 3 things. They would be my phone, my laptop, and my animal.
All right, so fortunately she snuck in the animals there. It's not all practical.
My 3 items would be my laptop, my phone, and my wallet.
Okay.
Practical, completely.
3 things that I would take in case of a fire. One would certainly be my guitar. I've written most of my songs on that one guitar. Then my phone for photos and memories. And last but not least, my first ever signed hockey jersey.
Yeah, that's a nice mixture between the sentimental and the practical. I'm not sure where the guitar is.
I'm being evacuated. I would definitely grab my phone, my laptop, and as many clothes as I can.
Very practical.
Change of clothes, that's a good one.
First, I would grab the emergency kit that's in the garage. Of course, you need that. Whatever's in it, keep it going. Then I would make sure that I have my phone and charger. I'm going to couple those together because, look, you can't do one without the other. And then lastly, my PS4. Yes, I need it.
Went from emergency kit.
If I were evacuated from my home immediately, I would bring my laptop, my computer, and my wallet.
Laptop and computer. She's like running out
her wallet and her purse. Snow caps and jujubes. So guys, it's time to vote. We're going to send one of these people to the finals. Who had the best answer to the question? What are the 3 items that you're going to grab if you have to leave your house very quickly? Maybe it's something practical like your computer or your computer. Or maybe it's going to be something whimsical like your hockey jersey or your guitars or your kitty cats. Or maybe even a plant. Who knows? But let us know. And you can express your preference by voting for one of these folks.
I gotta say, I misunderstood this question. When I first read it, I thought it was just like, oh, you're running late, you gotta go. As somebody that is consistently running pretty late, I do go for the phone, wallet, and keys.
Well, I think it's really funny. I will say it's really funny how everyone said phone, wallet, and keys as they're practical, but Andre was the only one who said emergency kit.
Sure.
Spencer's got the guitar. Yeah. No, I think that my go bag would look a lot like Spencer's. I'd have my guitar. What else did he have? Like his phone, because it has like photos in it that he loves. And then
a
his
jersey.
hockey jersey. I don't think I would grab that. But something like that, something sentimental, something I can't live without, like this hat.
You can't live without that hat.
You've never seen me without this hat. You have no idea what's going on down underneath that.
And you don't want to know.
No. I'm gonna grab this like tennis racket that I once used that I thought was cool. I found this cool colored paper. That
Like I have an emotional connection to this rock.
I bundle a box that I like somehow, and I've got like little totems all around the house, like stuff that I can't get rid of. This cup, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Why? This hat? I don't know.
Yeah.
Need glasses. Glasses. I'm attached. Yeah.
Record your answer using the links below, and be sure to subscribe, follow, and register. That way you'll get QOTD content, including daily announcements, right in your feed.
Thank you to everyone who's watched, voted, and recorded so far this week. Remember that the top voted answers make it to our Thursday Big Show, so vote and record away.
So tell us, fans, what 3 items are going in your vacation go bag?